Hi guys, hey, how you doing? Is you doing? Cause it's Monday, and I'm doing all right. I'm doing. I'm doing. So today's Monday, and I'm a lot better than Friday. So Wednesday I can go back to the gym. I did not get on the scale today. So I'm not going to get on the scale until probably Friday. And I am slowly getting myself back on track the way I need to be. This morning I had an orange. Dun dun dun! I had an orange, and you'll see a picture of me eating said orange at the very end of this because it was delicious. I had this image of me. Okay, my mother-in-law had made herself an orange, and she's had oranges almost every day. Almost every day. But today was the day that I legitimately had this image of me jumping over the couch, grabbing the plate of oranges, and like retreating into a corner and starting to snarl and like, you know, just smearing orange all over my face and like, you know, the wide-eyed like, look, I had to have an orange. I had to have it. I did not want to harm anybody in the process, so I just went ahead and made myself an orange. So of course, you know, I log it, and like one medium orange is supposed to be 12.6 carbs. Hashtag worth it. Oh yeah, all day. Oh yes. Yes. Sometimes you gotta have it. Sometimes I haven't had any fruit besides strawberries since I've started this, and oranges are my favorite. I love oranges so hard. You know, even when I was doing Weight Watchers, vegetables and fruits were free for the point system. And so, I was sitting here thinking about it this morning. I was like, before my gastric bypass, when I was trying to lose all that weight, dude, I was eating like 2 or 3 oranges a day. I was having sumo mandarins. I was eating grapes. I was having like all of this shit. And now I put that stuff in here now, and I'll blow up like, you know, the Goodyear blimp. Nope. I don't know what happened to my body or why all of a sudden it's like, you know. But yeah, I can't eat. And let's you and I let's talk. So I bought those Atkins candies. I bought the Indulge, you know, the caramel Indulge, and then those protein bars. Those pure protein plus bars, and some of the Atkins bars themselves. I don't think I can have them in the house. I really don't. I think that it's a trigger. It's an honest to God. I know it doesn't have like real sugar in it, but it's a trigger for me because I can't keep my hands off of them. I can't just, every time I'd go to the kitchen, I'd grab a piece. Every time I'd grab 2 pieces, you know, I'd grab 3 pieces, and then it just adds up the calories, adds up the, you know, even though it had very little carbs in it. Excuse me. Yeah, it adds up after a while. I think I just can't have that stuff in the house. I can't. Like, anything sweet, even if it's just like pretend sweet, like, I say pretend, but you know what I mean. Even if it's just like, you know, sucralose, which is what I prefer anyway, or stevia or any of that stuff, like, it's a trigger for me. And like, I can't keep my damn hands off of it. And like, I have all the motivation in the world to work out. I have all the motivation in the world to get down and do what I'm supposed to, but I cannot keep my damn hands off the fucking candy. I just can't do it. I can't have it in the house. I just can't. So that they're gone, and they're gonna stay gone, and I will pick up the Premier protein bar for after the gym. Because I cannot keep my hands off of them. And it's frustrating for me because I was doing really well. I was doing what I was supposed to. And then I'm like, oh, you know what? Maybe I should just try this. Maybe I should just get some of this sugar-free candy, huh? Oh, yeah, this low-carb candy is going to be good for me. I'll just have a piece. I'll just have 5 pieces. I'll just have 10 pieces. I'll just have 24 pieces. I'll just have the whole damn box. Nirvana. 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 So yeah, can't have them, but that's okay. At least I know you live and you learn. You live and you learn, and as long as you learn from your mistakes, I'm one of those people who are like, okay, well, I know better now, so next time I won't do it. I really thought I would be okay with portioning myself to like have a few pieces of candy a day. No, ma'am. No, not this guy. No, because I'm gonna go to town, like all of it. Like it's so that's something I have to work on. Eventually I would like to be mentally healthy enough to have treats. You know what I'm saying? Like I'd like to be mentally healthy enough to say, oh, you know what? I am gonna buy some sugar-free candy, and you know what? I am going to leave it the hell alone. And just have it when I need, a piece here, a piece there, instead of all the pieces all the time in the mouth. It's ridiculous. That's that addiction. It's my eating disorder. It likes to crop its little head up anytime that I allow it to, and I have to do better. I have to do better. So Wednesday, I get to go back to the gym. Of course, I don't think, because I'm really still very sore where that hematoma is, I don't think I'll be able to do the bike or the elliptical, but at least I'll be able to go swimming and just kind of do my water walking and stuff like that, which is better than nothing. Because climbing stairs, even today, it's so painful. Or trying to roll over on my side hurts really bad. So yeah, I think Wednesday I'll just go swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Tuesday I get my nails done because they're getting, they're growing out. I don't know what color. I'm not sure yet. Why don't you guys leave me a little notey thingy down below and tell me what color you think I should do next. What color do you think I should get next? I'm not going to do any patterns like I told you guys last time. That the place I've been going charges way too much for designs. Well, these are stamps, y'all. That's a damn stamp, and they charge me $50 for like 3 measly ass little stamps. No, ma'am. Fool me once. Fool me twice. Fool me 3 times, which this will be the 3rd time. Shame on me. It's right. I said that already, didn't I? It's really rainy and gloomy and icky. Again, we prayed for California to have some rain, but I don't think we meant this much. I don't think we quite meant it this much. So people have been asking about the cysts. Okay, so it's very common. Okay, it's very common for women to have cysts. But the deal is that they don't always rupture, okay? Like, so when women are menstruating or when they're ovulating, you can have a cyst. Like I said, usually they're absolutely harmless and they go away on their own. Sometimes they can rupture, and if they do, I could tell you what my symptoms were, so you can kind of look it up and think about it yourself next time, or if anything like that ever happens for you. It was a stabbing, sharp, horrible pain in my lower abdomen where your uterus, where you normally have cramps at. I mean, it was like somebody was constantly stabbing my like from the inside out. So that happened. I'm going to say that lasted, the constant stabbing lasted all night. And then the next day, it just off and on, stabby. and lots of cramping and constipation because there's a lot of fluid down there. There's a lot of, it's restricting your flow of your bowels and stuff like that. So, I mean, I thought it was my periods, but like I said, before that, they had told me, I have a lot of scarring down there, but so this has been happening probably since puberty, because like I said, I've always had horrific periods. And they said that's normal too. That coincides with somebody who has cysts. I did look up endometriosis. I don't believe I have that because they did all kinds of tests and all kinds of shoving stuff up my wazoo, and I did a CAT scan, and so if they would have seen that, they would have seen it. You know what I'm saying? They would have said, "Oh, well, you have nah." So I was seen by like 4 different specialists and stuff like that night to see if I was going to have surgery. So I'm sure if it was endometriosis, I would have already, and I don't have pelvic inflammatory disease either. So we just kind of, checking these things off as we go down, because I know a lot of people have been asking about the PCOS thing, and I still don't have it, guys. I know I'm fat, and, I have some, insulin resistance and stuff like that, but everyone I've ever talked to, any time I've ever spoken to anybody about it, they're always like, no, you don't have it. I don't have it. I'm sorry, I don't have it. It would answer a lot of things for me. You know what I'm saying? It would give me a lot of clarity of what's going on in my life, but that's just not it. So I'm still just stuck trying to figure out what everything is. So I really do appreciate, all the comments and stuff yesterday telling me to be kind to myself. I have a very high standard for myself because I know if I give myself any kind of leeway, I'll take it. And I don't take an inch, I take a yard. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you understand what I mean? Anytime I back down and relax and relent and just give myself, just a, it's okay, Nirvana, just, it's okay. It doesn't turn into like a day of rest. It turns into like a month. It doesn't turn into, well, it's okay to have one Frappuccino. It turns into like a gorge of 2 or 3 weeks of Frappuccinos. You see what I'm saying? Anytime I allow my guard to come down on myself, I will take the easiest way out. I will take the easiest way to get what I want, to feed that addiction, to feed my eating disorder. I will take it, and happily, if I will give myself one moment of respite in here, I'll take it and I will run with it. I'll be like, yeah, you know what, girl, I can have potatoes. No, it's okay. I got this. I can have cupcakes. No. I got it macroed. I'm just going to lick the frosting. I'm just going to sniff it. I'm just going to snort the frosting. And by snorting it, I'm going to bypass. You see what I'm saying? Like it's all this up here. Just, it's a constant, why don't you just, have a little bit of that today? If you just have a little sniff of peanut butter today, if you just have a bite of his sandwich, it's never going to stop. It's not healthy for me to give myself any kind of leeway, because I will take it and I will justify it and I will run with it for as long as I can before I hit rock bottom and have to start all over again. And I'm not willing to start all over again. I'm not willing to do it this time. I have a goal. I want to get down to 300 and I want my damn revision. And every time I allow myself to come off track, that's even more weight that I have to fight to get back off, to get back where I needed to be. So I don't know what I weigh right now. Hopefully by Friday, I'll at least be back where I'm supposed to be. Please. So I have to get back on my 800. I have to get back on the right amount of carbs. I cannot pick up trash. I cannot pick up snack foods. I can't do it. Because right now, I am struggling with my eating addiction. I'm struggling. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm struggling. Anytime something rears its head for me. Anytime any kind of obstacle kind of pops up, you know, like my entire being shifts over to, let's not deal with it. Let's just push it back in the back of my brain and just push food over here. Food blinders, almost. Like, let's just put, oh, I don't see anything. I don't hear anything. Cookies, cake, just ignore the problem, because obviously I'm not ready to deal with it. I have to be ready to deal with it. I have to be ready to deal with the things head on, because I can't keep hiding behind the food. I can't. And I don't know if anybody else feels this way. I don't know if anybody else has to deal with this kind of stuff. I'm not sure how everybody else lives, but that's how I am. And being over 500 pounds taught me one thing. I could have easily been 6. I could have easily been 7. I could easily been dead. And I am 38 years old. And I would like another 40, 50 years. But if I continuously give up on myself when things get hard, I can't give myself those 30 years. And I told you guys that my brother and my dad both died at 38. So I want to use this year. No. Get back in there. No. Get in there. I would like to use this year to get myself back on track and to get myself what I need. This year is going to be my year. If I have to crawl, scream, pull my hair out, if I had to do a rain dance, maybe not a rain dance because it's already raining. If I have to, no matter what I have to do it this year. This year is the year that, this year I'm going to have my dreams come true. And I can make that happen. I just have to want it bad enough. Alright guys, I have yammered, and it's 17 minutes and some odd seconds. I love your beautiful, gorgeous, amazing faces. I hope everybody's having a wonderful start of their week. It is Monday, but it doesn't have to be Monday. It's Monday. And you're still alive, and you're still here, and you're still kicking, and it's better than not being. I'll talk to you guys very, 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 very soon. Bye.